My name is Amro Al-Hamad. I'm from Qatar. I'm a freediver, and I'm going to introduce you to my experience in Kalamata to set the national records for Qatar and the GCC countries. Thank you very much for watching. So let's finish the dive today, and then let's not start bragging before it's all done. Yeah. About the dive today. Actually, I can't describe it because during the dive itself, it felt hard. But when I reached the surface, I was like, I could do a couple of more meters deeper. If I had the time, I will just go and try to go even deeper. The conditions were amazing, like always in Kalamata. Low winds, and the sea was very calm. No currents, and just the feeling of training in Kalamata is always amazing because there's a lot of experienced people in Freedive Greece Center. The special thing was it was one of the fastest dives that I've done to 80 meters, even faster than the dives that we've done during the training. And the reason was I usually meet the safety diver at 40, and this is where I start to slow down. But apparently I was like kicking so fast from the bottom that I met the safety diver only at 20, and that made a little bit difference. So the whole dive to 83 meters was sub 2 minutes. I'm really very proud to be the first guy in my country to break the 50, 60, 70 and 80 meters marker, and hopefully tomorrow in the no limit trial we will be the first to break the 90. And actually the variable weight record that we had this time is not only a national record in Qatar, it's also GCC Countries record as well. I could remember 2 years ago when I put mine at 70, somebody from Kuwait, a freediving instructor, he's actually a friend of mine called Ahmed Abbas. He broke mine by 2 meters a couple of months later, and since then nobody actually went deeper than this. So now it's a GCC record, not only a national record. Okay. The thing about the records that we're putting is not only that we want to, it's not only for me. Actually, the main aim was to establish a platform for the next generations of freediving to start from. I don't want them to start putting national records from 40 meters and 50 meters. Otherwise, it's going to take us ages until we catch up with you guys in Greece and in Europe. So I'm trying to put, it's a target. It's not really hard, but it's going to be a good platform for the next generations to build from. My plans for the future is actually train or help guide the new generation of freedivers in Qatar. It was not easy to establish my trip with the deep diving because we didn't have any like guidelines. But now I know lots of people in the sport. I know the best places to train, and I can advise to a certain level the new generations that are coming from my country to let them continue what I have started. So a lot of people actually asked me when I reached Greece for the training about the picture that I have on my suit, and this is actually our prince, the Prince of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. My country is going through some political mayhem at the moment. It's a bit of a hard time, and I just wanted to show allegiance to my government and to my prince through having his picture printed on the front of the suit. So about the no limit dive that we had, it was the deepest that I've actually ever been During training days, the closest that I've been was to 90, close to 91 meters. I was really happy. It was nerve-wracking because it was the deepest I've ever been. Usually we try the depths in normal days before we actually do them during the trials, but that was like out of nowhere. We did not try it out before. I was really happy with the whole dive. The whole dive was like about 2 minutes and a half, and I didn't face any narcosis problems. If you get to see the footage from the bottom camera, I was even like giving signs and stuff. So it was all in all, it was a totally satisfactory dive for me. So I would like to actually thank the DOHA Water Sports Club in Qatar. They sponsored me, and they actually were really supportive from minute one. I would like to thank my employer. They gave me the time off. Of course, I would love to thank Stavros and David. They both were really supportive since the beginning. Mark as well for the coaching. There's a lot of people. It was not just the make of one person. It was the make of a lot of people around. Fawaz and Naimi was really very supportive. Khalid Al-Hamadi and Salah Al-Manai.